all she wrote, lads. That's all she wrote. She's done it again. It's got Elliot vibes all over it. And DR can't believe it.
Hello and welcome to what is the round 20 review for SuperCoach 2022, and as you can see, it was absolute heartbreak at the MCG yesterday with the Tigers versus the Lions. They come from nowhere and, well, a sense of deja vu. Last week, Jamie Elliott broke my heart, and this week, Tom Lynch broke DR's, and it was absolutely shattering for the great man, but don't worry, they will respond, I would think, in finals. Hopefully they can get a bit of drive from that game, and they won't forget that, so hopefully a win at the MCG coming soon for the Lions. And yeah, thank you very much, DR, for the tickets. It was great to have a few beers and get around what was nonetheless, regardless of the result, a great game of Sunday afternoon footy. Quite underrated. Don't mind a bit of Sunday afternoon football. However, didn't get home until pretty late. I was talking shit with DR and a few lads after the game. I actually missed my train back home, so I didn't get home until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm feeling the effects of it today, but yeah, it was worth every bit of it. So yeah, and SuperCoach, I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest, but I guess we kind of have to. We're obliged to. 2,333. A top 16% score. Gee, that is absolutely rubbish. I'm not copying that. I did everything I possibly could. I won Rookie Roulette. Fielded Jace Burgoyne over Paddy Parnell and D'Ambrosio. That was a solid move. Had the VC on Mills, wasn't taking a 120. I was hungry. Had the C on Touk, he went 153. And that was, I'm pretty sure, the highest score in my team. So there's not much I could have really done to get a better score. But when you got Hewitt and Cornelio on the bench and Rioli as you cover down forward, it's easy to see why this was only a top 16% score. So in terms of premiums and trades, got 0 trades left. We need these two to come back this week because we are really struggling and it's showing. So overall, we're still in the top 1%. Unfortunately, we did drop a fair bit, 317 spots. That's a significant rank change considering, well, I guess because I'm this far up in the ranks, that's a big one. It does hurt. The leagues were terrible, 4 out of 10. That's surprising, really. I can't believe that I actually won a few of them. That does, I'm pretty rattled by that. I'd like to be a bit higher. I'd like to be a bit higher this week, but this is why you save your trades. Lesson learnt. I dished off Cripper to Steele, and he went 108. Cripper went, what was it, 144, 5 or something like that. Anyway, I lost out points there, and yeah, it's just been an absolute shamble if I've ever seen one. But nonetheless, we'll get stuck straight into the team, and as always, assess it coming into round 21, which is already round 21. So SuperCoach finals, I'm definitely getting eliminated from a couple. I don't really want to talk about that. We'll start off with the back six. Don't need to go into it a whole lot. So Sinclair was good. He got a tag from Finn McGuinness and wore it well. So he did well, you have to say. Sicily, yeah, that's fine. Dawson, unreal. Didn't see any of this game, but I'm taking that. Short. I have a bit to say with Short because I obviously been at the game. I did notice a lot of things. Played down back at the start and just really butchered it, didn't he? He had probably the worst clanger I've seen all year. Second worst. That one the other week. Was it in the Gold Coast game? I can't remember. That was a shocker. But yeah, Short turned it over. Brisbane got a goal. They were on fire early, especially in that first quarter. It was unreal to watch. I was sitting right behind the goals at the time before I got relocated onto centre wing with DR, which was superb. But yeah, Short, he played forward, sort of half forward. It's a real dead role, a lot of clangers. He's just not the pick that we wanted him to be. Dimmer, play him down back, mate. He's your best kick. No wonder they're like scraping to get into the 8. If they had Jaden Short just playing back pocket all year and being that sort of quarterback role, they'd be doing a lot better than they are. He's so, like, there's no reason to have him at half forward. He's fucking shithouse at half forward. You'd have him down back. He's almost a all-Australian defender and he's not playing there. So this is a real concern. So I'm not too happy with it. I know a lot of people have him, but it's not the point. The role's just about as dead as you like, and as somebody that I'm not far off from chucking him on my never again list, if I'm honest. And same with this bloke here, Jack Crisp. Like, you thought that it was not really a problem because the role was still good with Crisp, but he's still playing like shit. So these two, I've got massive concerns on him, and it shows when you got Jace Burgoyne scoring more than both of them. So he was my cover. So I played rookie roulette and I played it well. So I couldn't get a loophole going on because all these guys are playing. So Paddy Parnell, I'm actually hoping he gets dropped because I want him to be my loophole this week because Adelaide play, I think, the last game or something like that. I want a VC Mills for Laird. That's ideal because Mills plays North Melbourne and Laird plays West Coast. So that's what I really do want to do. But I don't have a loophole at the moment unless Parnell gets dropped. D'Ambrosio, I didn't see any of this game because I was at the footy myself. But nonetheless, defence is pretty good except for these two spuds. And then, yeah, we love Jace Burgoyne. He's a real pod, and I got a real soft spot for him because he's a rookie pod and he's going to be superb cover, you'd think. Even with Bonner in the team, I think he holds his spot. Kicked a goal late. I think nearly put Port in front. Did he get scaled up for that? I don't know. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. But, yeah, I'm happy to have him on the bench and we can flip him around, which is very nice. So in the midfield, Laird, well done if you had him in your captaincy. I didn't. I was spewing, but then I realised where you got the C on Touk, who plays West Coast, a 153. It was just inevitable, wasn't it? He played a great game of footy. I kept refreshing my phone at the Richmond-Brisbane game, and as soon as I saw the 153, I was celebrating. People look at me funny, but because this bloke's just celebrating for no reason. There's a stoppage in the middle of the ground. What's he on about? He's cheering, but if they knew why, they would understand. But Oliver, he copped an H tag, so I didn't see that one coming. Just had a weird feeling that he wasn't going to play a good game. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I wasn't intended to have him involved in the captaincy. It was never going to VC him, if that makes sense. Jack Steele, so this is still a great pick. We love Jack Steele, but we lost points, didn't we? Because we did trade out Cripper for him, and Cripper went off. He absolutely dominated. So a 140 plus, that does sting, and no merit as well. Hence why we're really struggling in that department. Where did Cripper find that form? I mean, of course I trade him out and he goes 118 and 145 plus. It's the SuperCoach way. It's Murphy's Law, and that's just what's going to happen. I wish I kept him, but it's okay. I mean, we love Jack Steele. Got nothing on the man, and it was a tough day. He was playing really good until the Hawks, well, they just found form, didn't they? They absolutely dominated that second half, particularly in the fourth quarter. They nearly won, and they were about 50 points down. Could have been the remarkable comeback of the year, one of the biggest comebacks of 2022. Even the modern era, but no, it wasn't meant to be. Full credit to Hawthorn there, but had a negative impact on Jack Steele. Lockie Neal, 110. That's a relief because he would have been my captain if Touk, or if he didn't VC Mills. I was initially going to VC Touk and go Neal, but because I was going to the footy, I'd had to be watching the third quarter. I didn't want to get burnt, so I played it safe, and I'm happy I did that. And the VC on Mills, so this was ordinary, wasn't it? So -3 at, I think, the 12-minute mark of the first quarter. About 6 minutes later, he's on 21. I don't know what it is about Mills and Champion Data. They just love him. He can score big, fast. And if it wasn't for that shitty start that he had early, had a couple of clangers and just didn't go his way, didn't get near the ball, started on the wing. Interesting move there from the Swannies. But, he played a really good 3 quarters after that. But a 120 at this point of the season, and in my position with 2 primos on the bench, I'm not copping that. So I got greedy, and it paid dividends, didn't it? It was a really good move having Touk as captain, and I'm very, very grateful for that. McRae, I don't really care. Brayshaw was good too. Hopefully we get Hewitt back. We need him to play big time. Need to cover me arse. I don't have Stewart, and it bloody sucks because that was meant to be the move. But I don't really want to talk about that. Rucks, I don't really care. Forward line, Bonapelli didn't see much of this game. Didn't tune into footy on Saturday, but I'm happy with that. Parker was good. Won the what's the medal called again? The Brett Kirk medal or whatever it was. But yeah, he was best on ground in the Sydney Derby, which was good to see. Brodie was not bad either. A few clangers in the wet. You can expect that. He's been a good pick. English, not well, but it's whatever. Dunkley, if you trade Dunkley out, I think about 1% did. You'd be spewing with that, but I can completely understand why people did that. And here's me cover. Morris fucking Rioli, yes, we love that. Just when I was rambling on earlier this season, when I copped Rioli 7 on field, well, I've topped that with a 6. Oh, gee. Had one of the great goal assists. He was the one that kicked it to Lynch, that won the game. Had a tackle as well, but a couple of clangers, and I think he gave away a free kick. So, you take the good with the bad, but get off my field. Never again. That is just the worst cover I've ever seen. Far out. That's absolutely shocking. But that's the team, or probably coming into what is round 21. So So captains for this week, as I said before, we're gonna VC Mills against North Melbourne and Captain Laird, who plays the last game. So I need Parnell to get dropped. I hope he does. I shouldn't say that because he's been a great little rookie pod, good cover, and not really good cover, but just someone who's going to play week in, week out. But I do hope he gets dropped so I can take advantage of Mills against North and Laird against West Coast. But you think at least one of them goes off and both of them are viable options as captaincies. So, could almost go... Actually, let's have a look at the fixture. I don't know who plays who. So Touk against Hawthorn, that could be a really good VC. If Parnell plays, I will VC Touk, and then it's a real raffle, fallback on Mills or Laird, probably Laird. He is dominating, let's be honest, but we'll wait and see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So really happy with the team at the moment. When I say happy, I mean, I'm happy with it, but I need cover. What the hell? Go away. I need better cover, especially in the forward line, and Cogs and Hewitt not playing really does hurt. Before I end the video, let's have a look at the draft, because I'm pretty sure I'm in a grand final against Shorty, which would be absolutely huge. We both take draft very seriously in our league, and we're going pretty well. This league here, I don't really care about this one. I've just been burnt. Something shocking. Wait, what's going on here? Is this just classic? I don't know. Computer's a bit slow at the moment. It was a real pain in the ass trying to record this video. Game day. Let's try game day. It was working before. Okay, here we go. So... so different league. It's the SuperCoach Mates draft. So it's a real small draft. I think it's only about 12 players or something like that. As it just scrapes across the line. So beat Jez in a prelim, I think. So unlucky, mate. Happens to the best of us. It was a bit of a pub stomp, if I'm honest. And Shorty lost, which is weird because when I go to round 21, which I'm pretty sure is the grand final, could be wrong there, it says I'm playing him. So I don't know what the logistics are for that one. But that'll be very interesting. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if you guys have seen my team. I'll be surprised if anyone's tuned in at this point of the video. I'm not expecting people to. So appreciate it if you are, because it's a bit of a dead end part of the season, isn't it? But I picked up Dacos as a pod when he went off against Adelaide. No one had him. He was a free agent, so chucked the old waiver wire on him. Hewitt, I actually had McDonald on field so I didn't get a donut there. But hopefully he comes back, and midfield's just tanking. Absolutely love that. It's a weird feeling with Zeret because, well, I don't own him in Classic, and he's killing me. But in draft, when he's going off like that, and he's on my team as well, like the Bombers, or obviously I barrack for him. So mixed feelings with Zach Merritt. I think Cover's good, and Shea Bolton was huge. Dixon can get fucked, and I'm going to stop rambling on here. The computer's basically had enough. It's been a tough season for the computer. Done a lot of recording. I'm pretty sure it's got fuck all gig on here as well, so it can't help. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, guys. Take it easy. Good luck in SuperCoach finals. Hope you're doing well. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.